Hello YouTube friends, today's video is DIY. I have this table for many years. As you can see, this table is very old. As you can see, it has so much scratches on it. So I have been wanting to get rid of this table for a while now, but today I decided that I'm going to paint this table instead of getting rid of it. Yesterday I went to Walmart. I found the paint that I like that was white, so I'm going to paint this table all white. So I'm going to wipe all the mess that I think are there, make sure it's very nice and clean and there's no more mess on it. So and that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to clean all the mess. Make sure that it's actually nice and clean. We're done now cleaning this table, so next we're going to wait for this table to dry and then we can start painting. So our table now has dried, and these are the things that I'm going to use to paint. So I'm going to use this type of brush, and I'm also going to use this in order to paint. And the paint I'm going to use is this. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish the whole table. So that's the paint I'm going to use. So this is the paint which I'm going to use. So yeah. So this is what you need. So I'm going to be putting my paint in here. Done with our first, and we are going to wait this one to dry, and after that we'll be back to continue to paint when this one is all dry. So I will be back. Okay guys, we are back to do the second paint. So we are going to start painting again. The table has already dried, so we are going to continue to paint. Guys, we are finally done with our table. I'm very happy with how our table has turned out to be. I think it's much better than before. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, so I will show you how it looks like in details, because I know the camera is not really catching nicely. So I will show you how it will look like. Okay guys, this is how our table looks like now before it's drying. I know it's hard to focus so you can be able to see it. There it is. I'm going to wait it to dry, and I will show you when it's dry how it's gonna look like, if it's going to change color or not. Okay you guys, I'm so happy to see how my table turned out to look like. But before I show you how my table looks like now, I'm going to take you back so that you can see how my table used to look like before I start painting. Okay, here you go. So now you have seen that we have accomplished painting our table, and we are so happy the way our table has turned out. I'm so happy that I did not get rid of this table, so I'm so happy that now this table is going to be useful. And yeah, so I'm very happy. I feel that this year I have accomplished something big that has always been over my head. So really right now I feel like I can relax while seeing this table. I love this table so much, which was the reason it was so difficult for me to get rid of this table. So I'm so happy that now this table has turned out to look exactly as I wanted. So yeah. Okay, you guys, because I was so happy of how our table turned out, so I went ahead and paint another table, which is my coffee table. I also went and painted the coffee table off the camera. So I'm going to show you how my coffee table also turned out to look like. I love it so much. Okay, so I had so much paint that left over, so I went ahead and painted this coffee table also to white color. So before I painted this coffee table, it was brown. So I love so much how this coffee table turned out to look like. So yeah. So because I loved this paint so much, so I went ahead and paint almost everything. So yeah, So I also went ahead and paint this. That's where I put my home phone. So I keep my home phone in here because I don't like my kids to play with my phone. So I also keep my home phone in this. So I went ahead and painted it also. So I love it also how it turned out to look like. So yeah, let me show you how it looks like. So this one used to look gray, so this is how it look like after I painted. So yeah, so I'm so happy how this also turned out to look like. So I also had a lost paint which was left over, so I went ahead and paint this one also. It was all black, so I decided to go ahead and paint it all white. I did this off the camera, but I'm so happy how it has also turned out to look like. So I also want to share this also which I painted. It was all black, and I'm so happy how this also has turned out to look like. I went overboard when it comes to this color, so I pretty much painted everything, almost everything I have in my house white. So yeah. Guys for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe so you may be able to see more videos just like this. Okay you guys, bye bye.